what?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush to his right. And incomplete to open things up. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down.
Jackson on first down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Andrews.
Jackson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To throw again is Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down, Ravens.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Pass. Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 31-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Again, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
The ball carrier, Sean Lee on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't get. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Jackson out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Smith gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off at the 28.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now a dump off here complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Third down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So
and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 22.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get up out of here. What's up? That's one, chat. That's one. Why is it? Huh? Mark Ingram. Let's get the second jubby.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 38 yards on the scamper there.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? Five defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
Double it.
a dive, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This time Jackson will throw it. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field you've got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, that's my fault.
Man is Ayuk complete.
Oh, that's my
And
fault.
he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Garoppolo on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
65.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. Extra point of tying this thing up.
And that was a beautiful ball. To give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right, finding room at the 30, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, that's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Jackson being chased out left. Going deep here for Bryant. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Richard Sherman on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings
from the gun. Jackson.
At the Niners, 41.
And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Complete.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. And
Dobbins running out of the gun. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
operating from the gun. Jackson buying time to his left. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. When halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. He's going up top for Taylor. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
10 yards to go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
Now it's 2nd and 9. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Punching it in from a yard away. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now Gold for the extra point.
Point after.
And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Niners 14, Ravens 10. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson throwing here, complete to Boyle. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Complete to
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
1st and 10.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The Ravens 37.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jared McKinnon. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
24-yard line.
2nd down, McKinnon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Jarek McKinnon.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Trent Taylor there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
1st and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard, too. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants?
I knew you were going
Namath. Right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return across.